Firstly, let me start by saying a big hello to all of you Trilly members. I do hope that you and your families are keeping safe and well, and that you're all looking forward to getting back out onto the Trilly links in little over a week's time. As the time for reopening of golf approaches, I thought it would be a nice idea to introduce you to the changes that we have made to the golf course in Phase 3 of our master plan works. This has undoubtedly been our most dramatic changes to date. A big thank you to Ian Cronin, who has expertly flown holes 6, 7 and 8 and produced some excellent drone footage for me to talk you through the changes. On hole 6, the tees have been individualised and set into a new and more natural dunescape. The hardcore road has been replaced by a new turf pathway that meanders on out to the fairway. The nose of the dunescape on the right side at the start of the fairway has been reshaped to help increase visibility through to the fairway and to remove a shape that a lot of you found very penal. A ranging new dunescape has been developed along the left side of the fairway, giving great definition that was missing from the tee shot. When you deliberate your second shot now, you will see a vastly changed landscape through to and around the green. A new range of dunes have been created down the left of the hole on the approach through to the green that will, when established with their larger fescue grasses, help keep your focus in the golf hole. I've expanded the very unique mogul landscape on the approach through to and around the green surrounds. A new putt bunker on the right side of the green will put much more demand on the execution of a well-played second shot. A new dunescape at the rear of the green gives the green greater depth and enhances the quirky runoff areas. The green surrounds on the left side have been recreated with a greater and much more natural links type form that will provide for a much greater range of recovery shots. The par 3 7th hole has been realigned, moving the green over to be now perched high over the majestic Barrow Harbour. Tees have been individualised and set into a new dunescape to sit much more naturally at the top of the rock face. Whilst deliberating your tee shot, you will be much more aware of the Barrow Harbour, the Atlantic Ocean and the ancient castle in the backdrop of the hole. A truly wonderful collection of features that provide a very special backdrop. Leaving the tees, you will now walk to the green and onto the 8 tees on a new turf pathway that follows the edge of the harbour. A truly wonderful walk, even on a day when you're not just playing at your best. The new green is guarded by 3 putt bunkers and is set on 2 distinct levels with soft, subtle borrows within the 2 levels. It may look a generous target, but there are some great pin positions that require very well struck tee shots to get close to the pin. A miss to the right side of the green should find well maintained but tricky surrounds, where an up and down for par will require very deftly played chip shots. The changes to the 8th hole result in the hole now bordering the majestic Barrow Harbour in its entirety. The tees have been individualised and set into new dune landscapes that reveal a much more natural links setting at the tees. A new turf pathway now meanders through the new dunescapes and out to the fairway beyond. The high mound that was at the start of the fairway has been removed and the high left edge of the fairway lowered, revealing the full extent of cliff edge as you deliberate your tee shot. You can now decide with confidence, or not, how much of the carry you want to take on. The fairway is now actually a little wider, however it looks much more intimidating now that you can clearly see all of the danger from the tee. 2 fairway bunkers have been positioned to add definition to the tee shot and to demand well-executed tee shot for the long hitters. I did not want to take away the opportunity of being able to drive the ball into this area, so the 2 putt bunkers are not gathering bunkers. You have to hit your ball wide and into them. I also reshaped the area just short of these bunkers to carry a running ball from a well-played tee shot underneath the bunkers and onto the fairway. As with the 7th green, the 8th green has been moved out to sit imposingly on the edge high over Barrow Harbour, and what a backdrop. The harbour, the Atlantic Ocean and the ancient castle tower are all firmly in view as you play your approach to the green. The green again may look a little generous, however the subtle contouring demands very accurate approach shots to leave the opportunity of a 1-putt green. A miss to the right of the green finds a generous area of surrounds, framed by a new rockscape. The position of the back bunker, however, demands a shot that is played well and with confidence to get up and down to mid to rear pin position. Faders of the ball will certainly need strong nerve and resolve as they set the shot off on the line of the cliff edge and let the ball fade back to the flag. Not a shot for the faint-hearted. As with the changes to holes 6, 7 and 8, time, settlement and growth will only enhance the quality and natural look of the changes. Wishing you all continued great health and a fantastic golf season when you get back out onto the Tralee links. I look forward to seeing you all later in the year and to seeing firsthand how well you are playing the changes.